Welcome back to the podcast, everyone. I'm your host, Samara, and today we're diving into a question that I know is on the minds of so many people navigating bipolar disorder. Can stress actually cause bipolar symptoms? To help us untangle this complex web, we have a very special guest joining us. She is the brilliant author behind the insightful articles at bipolar-lives.com. Please welcome Dr. Laura to the show. It's so great to have you here, Dr. Laura.
Thank you so much for having me, Samara. I'm thrilled to be here and to talk about such an important topic.
Let's just jump right into it. Your recent article at bipolar-lives.com tackles the intersection of stress and mood stability. When someone asks, can stress cause bipolar symptoms? What's your immediate answer?
Well, the short answer is yes, absolutely. But the nuance is really important here. Stress itself does not create bipolar disorder out of thin air. Bipolar is a neurobiological condition, meaning there's a strong genetic and biological foundation. However, if you have that underlying vulnerability, stress acts like a match thrown onto dry kindling. It can absolutely trigger an episode of mania, hypomania, or depression.
Okay, so it's the trigger, not the root cause. How exactly does that happen in the body?
It all comes down to our body's fight or flight response. When we experience high stress, our brain pumps out a stress hormone called cortisol. For someone without bipolar disorder, their system usually regulates this eventually. But for someone with bipolar, the brain's shock absorbers are a bit different. An overload of cortisol can disrupt the delicate balance of neurotransmitters, and before you know it, you are spiraling into a depressive crash or ramping up into mania.
Wow, shock absorbers. That's such a helpful way to visualize it. Dr. Laura, does it have to be a massive traumatic event to trigger these symptoms? Or can everyday stress do it?
That is such a crucial question, Samara. While major life events like a divorce, a move, or losing a job are huge triggers, it's often the micro-stressors that sneak up on us. Chronic, low-grade stress like a toxic work environment, ongoing financial worries, or even disrupted sleep can chip away at those shock absorbers over time. It's the accumulation of stress that often leads to a mood episode.
I know a lot of our listeners are nodding along right now. So, what is the game plan? How do we protect ourselves when stress is just a normal, unavoidable part of life?
The goal isn't to eliminate stress completely, because that's impossible. The goal is to build a thicker buffer. First and foremost, protect your sleep at all costs. Sleep disruption is the #1 fast track to a mood episode. Second, routine is your absolute best friend. A predictable daily routine signals safety to your nervous system. And finally, don't isolate. When you feel the stress piling up, reach out to your support system or a mental health professional before the symptoms become unmanageable.
Protect your sleep, keep a routine, and reach out. Those are incredibly practical and actionable takeaways. I highly recommend everyone go read the full article on bipolar-lives.com to learn more. Dr. Laura, thank you so much for breaking this down for us today. Your expertise is always so appreciated.
It was my absolute pleasure, Samara. Thank you for creating a safe space for these important conversations.
And a huge thank you to all of you for listening. If you found value in today's conversation and want to keep learning with us, please like our channel and hit subscribe. It helps us bring more great guests like Dr. Laura to the show. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you in the next episode.